Ticketmaster can add another name to its list of musicians with a score to settle. Rising country star Zach Bryan releasing a surprise album over the weekend titled All My Homies Hate Ticketmaster. Now, Bryan announced a collection of live tracks on social media on Christmas Eve, writing in quote, "Seems there is a massive issue with fair ticket prices to live shows lately, and that he's doing all he can to, quote, make prices as cheap as possible and to prove to people tickets don't have to cost $450 each to see a good and honest show." And This is just the latest musician. We know Bruce Springsteen has criticized Live Nation in the past. Taylor Swift, obviously, one of the bigger names that has fallen in the crosshairs of all this, taken issue with the pricing practices of Live Nation. Policymakers now also jumping in and asking a lot of questions.
Well, and also naming your title after how much all your homies hate Ticketmaster is a pretty interesting way to critique the company. You know, I think no one likes them, right? Bands don't like them. Fans don't like them. Maybe even venues don't like them. I'm not even sure. So it's a business model ripe for destruction or disruption. The question is, how will that happen? I have to admit, I mean, look, didn't Tidal try to do this too? Like, wasn't there other types of operations trying to do it? Musician-backed companies trying to do this, and for whatever reason, it can't get done. I just don't know why.
Yeah, I think right now Ticketmaster, at least a position that Live Nation is in, certainly lacks competition in that area, so they have the ability to charge these prices. Of course, that's the issue that policymakers are pressing right now. Senator Amy Klobuchar being one of those policymakers kind of leading the charge. She sent a letter to the CEO of Live Nation asking a lot of questions, demanding answers, and of course asking it on behalf of so many fans that have been disappointed over the last several months.